Why? I'm gonna talk to you right now. 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 Talk to you.
Hi, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in to LA Dreams. I'm your host, Sabrina Baxter. And today, as always, I have some very talented individuals from in and around the Los Angeles area who are going to give us a chance to get to know them, get to know what their dreams are, and get to know where they expect their dreams to take them in the near future. As always, LA Dreams is an avenue to allow our talent to showcase their skills and possibly to allow you at home, who may be working behind the scenes or in the forefront of a variety of projects, to find some new, fresh-faced talent. So with the hopes of doing that, we're going to go ahead and get started today and introduce you to our very first guest. His name is Amiyj. Amiyj, come on over and join us. How you doing?
I'm all right. How you doing, Sabrina?
I'm good. It's a pleasure to meet you. Thanks for joining me today.
You're welcome. Very welcome.
Now, you are a hip-hop artist and a songwriter, correct?
Yes.
And you're from Worcester, Massachusetts?
Yeah, Worcester, Massachusetts, right outside of Boston, about 30, 45 minutes.
Okay, so how long have you been over here on the West Coast?
About a month. I'm fresh.
Oh, so you're brand new.
Yeah, I'm fresh.
Brand new talent right here. Okay.
Definitely.
So, but you're not new to the industry. You've been doing this for a while, since you were a child, right?
Very long time. I've been doing it since I was about 11, 12 years old.
Wow.
Just music. Music in general, not just hip-hop, from everything. I've just been writing songs for R&B artists, rapping, everything I could do.
Okay, so it just comes naturally. You just flow with it.
Oh, yeah, it comes to me. I call it an inspiration.
Good. Now, I noticed that you said you have a lot of, I guess your background and your culture often influences your music. And
Yes.
you have Trinidad, Tobago, Ghana.
Yes. I have a wide range of different cultural influences on my music. I spent the first 5 years of my life in Trinidad and Tobago, which where my mother is originally from.
Okay.
My father is from Ghana, West Africa, so between my uncles and all my relatives, I got the influence of that.
Wow.
I grew up in Worcester, which is, a city pretty much out there, rapping on the streets, going in between talent shows, everything.
Getting your hustle on.
Yeah, everything out there, everything.
Good.
So it's beautiful. I went to college also, an hour away, so I have the school life influence on me also. So
That's
I mean,
excellent.
just those lot of things, those things just bring a real wide range of music that I'm able to grasp a lot of people with.
Right, and it makes your sound unique. So I'm sure you're making everybody at home proud because you're bringing in your. But that's good. That's really good.
Definitely.
Now, when you mentioned college, this is why I thought you'd be such a good guest, good talent for the show, because it's all about introducing people who kind of pave their own way and make the opportunities without waiting for that next gig to come to you. So I noticed in your bio that in college you actually dropped 2 CDs.
Yes.
And sold over 3,000 copies.
Yes. Over at Salem State College. It was a friend of mine that I met from Newark, New Jersey, by the name of Lava.
Okay.
We got together. It was an interesting story. When we met, we rapped at each other for about 2 hours straight.
Right.
Just going back and forth, verse for verse. Then we decided, look, we can make a lot of money doing this on campus.
Wow.
So we went to the studio. We put together a whole CD within 2 or 3 days. Went to school, sold them for $10 a piece. We coming home with $3,000-$4,000. Okay, this is a little bit more than lunch money now.
Work, yeah.
Yeah, this is good.
That's
this is good. So
good.
it worked out. So I mean, it definitely got us through our college life. Paid for a lot of books. So that's good.
That is excellent. So it's always good, and you can reap the benefits financially when it's something that starts off as a hobby, and then you can kind of turn that into a career. So that's a really good look for you. Definitely. Now, you opened a recording studio as well. Okay.
Yes. And Worcester, I opened a recording studio up. So I also engineered Pro Tools.
Okay.
So I got used to working behind the scenes, also engineering and mixing down and things like that. And I mean, with that, it's like that opened my eyes up to a whole other light as far as music, like just listening to music time and time again and getting that right sound, knowing what sounds good with this and with that. So I mean, it definitely opened up my eyes to some new things. And
then it kind of gives you control of that whole creative process because you're right there with everything, right?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to record my songs. I used to push record, run in the booth, and then just record. So I mean, I did it all myself.
Oh my goodness, that's really good. Very inspirational, very encouraging. Because I know a lot of people who are actually trying to get involved in the music business, and just to hear you say where you started and where it's taking you and how successful you've been, that's really good. Definitely. So last question, we're going to go ahead and hear what you got. Okay. Being on the East Coast, do you feel like your sound not emulates, but is influenced by some East Coast rappers, maybe a Biggie type thing?
Oh, definitely.
I
mean, I grew up listening to Big Daddy Kane,
right.
Jay-Z,
Ooh, you aging me because I know him.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Big Daddy Kane, Nas, Jay-Z, Biggie, of course.
Right.
But I mean, on the West Coast, I mean, that influenced me. I was just a hip hop, like, just into it big. So I mean, I listened to Snoop, Game, Corrupt, all them too. So I mean, it was definitely a big influence on my life.
Okay, well, I'm excited. I know everybody's at home excited to hear the sounds of Amiyj. This first song is Velour.
Velour.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
So without further ado, here's Amiyj with Velour.